Yay! We got it. Alrighty, we're gonna start. Oh, yoo-hoo! Awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Right, we got the stuff and the tools. This is gonna be very exciting. So we got the blings. This is what we're gonna use. They glow in the dark, very cool. And we got this diamond painting tray, very cool. And this is the glue, multi-glue clear. It is what I was recommended at the craft store. They said this is good if I'm gonna play on the guitar. And it have acetone in it. I'm wearing a face mask right now. And yeah, the tracking right now for my mouth is just by the sound. I am wearing a mask, I promise. And I got this nail art dotting tool that I thought I might use to dip in the glue. And then I have this diamond painting tool. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I have no idea how things work. And I got this tiny piece. This is like a piece of from some food item. It's a piece of plastic that was gonna have the glue on. I'm gonna put it in this corner. Maybe we don't. And I also have a scissor. I have one scissor. So we're gonna start with removing this plastic. I kept the plastic on because if in case I spill a lot of glue. Very satisfying. Does this? Yeah, this comes off in more parts. I just noticed. But yeah, for this scissor I'm using to cut this out. There we go. There's also, I see, I think, is this also plastic or was it no plastic around these buttons? Yeah, there's no plastic around those buttons. Okay. I'm gonna turn off these notifications. Gonna do that and all right. And let's start opening the trays. They're like, there's 2 trays in here. Oh right, and also I bought I have 4 sets of this. And today I'm starting with these white ones, and we're gonna fill this whole area with the white ones. Is the plan. We'll open like this. Now I'm wondering if these are like open bags. Yeah. Give me the tray. Hello, Cat Gamer. How are you? We're gonna bling I'm already dropping all of this all over the place. Let me... they were not sealed in a good way. Oh, bro, look at all of these diamonds. Look at all of these little pieces. Yeah, I need to... I'm glad I got 2 trays, because this is a lot. If you love someone, you should give them glitter. That is how things work, right? Look how sparkly and nice it looks already. Join your friend list and we noticed your extension opened my stream. Yeah, that's great. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Let me see. There we go. Can I appeal? I'm sorry. I didn't have the image on. I'm pressing appeal, but we'll see. It's only for 10 minutes. It was not on purpose, guys. I'm glad I got the notification though. And yeah, these are not sealed. You know what? I do have some. I'm gonna... So I don't mess this up too much. I'm gonna cut this off. Like so. And I have tape over here. So I'm gonna tape all of this one by one so I don't get this all over the place. Like, it's okay that I have all of the white ones all over the place right now because I'm gonna use them. But I don't want to have... I don't want this to mix. I don't want to mix these colors. We're just gonna tape this up while we still have the chance. Alright, that's another baggie. And the last one. Oh, wait, you have full control on someone's stream elements. That's very cool. What are you adminning for? Okay, let me... Here is the first tray. Oh, bro, we're having like glitter inside the controller. Did they get stuck in there? I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I think I might... Oh, right, this is this little plastic thing on this. Oh, bro, that's not good. That is not great, actually. Let me just try and pick this up. Yeah, I don't think it's good if we have this inside the guitar. Newt. No, I know Newt. I know Newt. What do you mean? I played Fortnite with Newt. Newt is very cool. You're a DJ, right? Newt is in my Discord. I'm like 99.9% sure that Newt is in there and that we've been playing. What is Nightbot saying? Mr. Boo Boo Boo, hello. I recognized your username. I think you've been here before. Welcome in. I was I accidentally started the stream with no picture because I had to restart my streaming software. Newt Nama Iki. Okay, yeah. That's another Newt. Then you are correct. I don't know Newt Nama Iki. This is a very nice username. Are they a gamer? Are they a DJ streamer? What do they stream? Variety of games. Very cool. Do they play multiplayer games or just like speedruns, story modes? Do they do Pokemon? Multi and single casually. Nice. We love us some casual gamers over here. It's nice when not everyone is super competitive. I can't believe I haven't even started yet. This is actually so funny. But like just looking at them on the guitar right now, I think it will look pretty cool when we get to that. Yeah. I'm just showing y'all how to not do this. This is how not. Don't open. Don't open the package on top of the guitar when you're doing this, all right? Don't be like bro. Don't be this silly. That is my. I can hear my doggy. He's barking at something. I opened the door here because the glue is. It said to have well ventilated area. So I have door open. Okay, let me put all of this. I should have had like an actual other tray for all of these things. Let me just pick this up. I need to pick all of this up because I need to pick up the guitar and shake it because one of these got stuck in between. I'm gonna have to shake it a little bit, see if I can get it out. Right, that is all of this. I'm gonna try and get the ones on the table as well. We don't want the little barking dog to eat these, even though I don't think she will. But better be safe than sorry. I was reading the Discord bot JagDBB's documentation and learned the assignment operator for scripting, writing custom commands is. I don't think the creators thought that one through very well. Yeah, I guess they did not think that through very well. Okay, I'm gonna rip out all of these things. I think that is about all of them. Oh, bro, the hole here is full of them. Let me just. I think this part over here might be. I was looking at the description, and I think somewhere you're supposed to be able to put the little USB thing. Like, I wonder if this panel is removable. Oh, wait, here it is. Woohoo! Yes, I got that one up. Here's another one. This is just some Sparkly sparkles. Do we have anything on that side? Maybe that was the one that fell inside. Oh, here's one. Right, Remy. Gonna grab it. And we're gonna shake it a bit quick. Yeah. Can you hear that? Oh. That sound. I'm also wondering, there is supposed to be a place where you're supposed to be able to hide the USB thing, and it looked like it was in this general area, but I don't think. No, maybe I am correct. I feel like I am correct. Bro, can I just remove this whole thing? If you're looking here, this panel looks like it is actually removable. It was removable. That is excellent. I can see the diamond in there. Okay, yeah. I got the diamond out. The one that I could see. Then I don't know if what I'm hearing in the microphone. No, wait, I can see another one. Okay, yeah, I got that out. It's on the floor. I'm gonna take my phone's flashlight. I'm just gonna flashlight inside, see if I can see. So if I feel like I got them out. Like I can't see any more of them in there. So hopefully what I'm hearing is the. But yeah, now we got. See. We just got the panel now. That's my lamp. It's the. If you know, you know. But in Sweden, there's this one lamp, the one and only lamp that everyone is using, and it is the IKEA. It's the bachelor boy lamp. It means that you will get not get It means all of the young single men have it. It is made for. Did this move? I'm not sure. How much of my legs were you able to see before? Writing comments. Okay, but here we got the glue, the little thing. Well, we still need to open the tool. And then we're gonna see. It's very pretty. I picked the pink one. No, they actually only had the pink. They only had pink. It's very pretty though. Is it double-sided? Is this like, yeah, because let me get this in frame. I should probably have the glue up here like that, and then I'm not sure how this works, but there's one that is. So these are like, they look like little vacuums. And you're supposed to get several of the little rocks inside here. Or you have, I think this one is just to pick up them one and one. I don't know if it's supposed to go in further. Let me see. First, I need to have it. Seems to pick them up like. This one picks them up like upside down, low key. I'm gonna transfer this. To the other tray so we don't have 1 billion of them at the same place. My thought was that this would be like laying in between. A bit confused about how this is supposed to work. Because now it picks them up upside down. Or am I actually supposed to paint them? Put them. Like I thought I'm supposed to put them with the flat side down. Like that. Am I tripping? That just seems like to make the most sense. But they do look sparklier, other way around. No, it must be. This one is for like this. Yeah, no, this one we can do like this. It's a little. Now I have like 3 in a row. If I can. Suppose. I'm not sure how these tools are supposed to work. I thought this would be like picking them up in some way. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this works. I'm gonna go pick up I'm gonna go pick up I haven't had this problem before on TikTok, but it might be because things are not moving that much right now. I'm gonna find a pin set. Hola. Whoop whoop. I am back. I found all of the pin sets. I have 5. I have 5 pin sets. Yeah, this is gonna be... We'll start with 5 pin sets. Gonna try this one. I think this one is gonna be a bit... It's a bit floppy. It worked. Oh, I think I will take this one. Yeah. The precision pin set. How long have it gone? Haven't even opened the glue yet. Okay, let me see. Let's see how this works. Just opening some glue. Is it like child lock on the glue? I'm a child, I cannot get this open. Just kidding. This looks like a pipe. Let me just do this. Is it just supposed to be like... That's locked. That's open. Yeah. I'm smart. I think you just... Oh. I think this counts as it being open. Then you pour it like this. Yep. All right, let's start. So my idea was to take this dotting tool, dip it in the glue. It's set to give it a moment to rest. We're gonna let the glue rest for 1 moment. And then we're gonna start. Is this a moment? Have it been 15 seconds? Then I think it said it would be dry in about 15 minutes. That's like, is there any glue on there? I'm saying it's not any glue. It's doing something. That is one. think we want to put them like very close together. Wonder if I can zoom in the camera. Thank you, Ollie. Take care of your dog. I feel like we should be a bit closer with the camera. Let's see if there is. I just make it bigger. Yeah, I just make the video source bigger. Do the same thing over here. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's a big text. We'll do this time. Right, let us keep going. Do, do, do. Oh my god, Orbix! How are you? Popping in for 1 second. Thank you for giving me 1 second. We have been having a good time here. We just got started, so you came in the right second to check in on us. I'm a bit concerned because these look very not white, but I think the more of them you get next to each other, maybe the effect will start coming in. We'll see. How are you doing? Imagine if I have to do like 2 layers or something of bedazzling. That would be actually quite funny. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. It's one big process. I mean, it will anyways look better than what it did from the beginning. It's gonna be sparkly. It will sparkle so much. It's important to get them as close to each other as possible and as even. I think, is my opinion. Is it correct always? Always right? I'm gonna move the camera so you can see me actually picking these up. Like that. All right. That is my face? I mean, that's not my face. This one is very shiny. Oh, bro, it's upside down. I'm putting it to the side. It's got glue on the wrong side. There we go. Looking very cute. Yeah, I can see a little bit that they are starting to grow on each other. Like, I think when you have many of them next to each other, they will reflect and it's gonna be cool. They are gonna look more white as soon as they get next to each other. Like when I start the next row. There we go. And I'm starting around here because I felt like there is this line that is gonna be easier Follow. Add some more glue. And a little glue space. Can I? Put the glue over there. And this was like touch dry glue in 15 minutes. And then it takes 45, 24 hours, I meant. I'm still figuring out a good technique to pick these up, put them down correctly. We're gonna speed run this, and then I will just fix them. Hope y'all are having a good time. Go. All right, one more. Yeah, I knew I was gonna put my finger in the glue like that when I moved it over there. I'll move it up again. All right, let me see. Hello, not dragon. How are you? We are just putting this on. We just started. It's gonna be very lit, very cool. Should I do this as well? I think we're gonna start with the plain. The plain one first, and then we will maybe do the details. How do I turn this around in the easiest way? Maybe like that. Oh, there we go. So I'm putting them as close together as possible. I think I will get the best color from that. Let's do some more glue. And this one. I like this. This looks very nice. I'm also like wondering if no, I will do it this one this way, a little bit round. There's absolutely like different kind of patterns way you can do it. Oh, it looks like kind of nice on stream. So these are, I actually have not said on the stream actually what these are. So these are little plastic let me see. So they're called Bling Dots, and they are glow in the dark. So these actually glow in the dark, which I think is very cool. And this is the clear white color. And I think they are Now when I opened the bag and started to do them, they feel very clear. I thought they were gonna be like white, but I think they will, when I got like a few layers of them, I think they will reflect on each other and will probably look more white than what they are right now. Because this is the first row. I'm trying to make them trying to put them down as good as possible. I want them to be very close and very even. This takes a lot of patience, but I think it will be worth it in the end. I think it's gonna look very cool. And I think the quality of these dots are actually very good. They're very even in size and they're round. I don't really see any faults. Quality control seems to be good. Sometimes you can get like pearls and stuff, and they are not even, or the holes are uneven, or it's missing plastic, or doesn't have a hole at all. But this, I think, looks very good. I saw there were a little bit of like dirt in the bag that I noticed. Like little black flakes. Could be from anything really. Don't know how that would get inside the bag. I'm gonna just take this one over a bit, just check the placements so that they are nice and even. This is very reflective, that's why I'm putting it out of view when I am doing this. Wonder if I could use a little bit more. Nah, I think this is, I don't think I should use thicker glue, because if it dries and it's like a bit outside and I apply it thicker, then the next layer is gonna come up a little bit from where I want them to be. Look at that. Look at these sparkles. That's my lamp. Okay, let's keep going. I'm sorry that you can't see the glue right now. Maybe I can make this a little bit smaller. Yeah, maybe it didn't help that much. But yeah, let's keep going. I'm pouring some new glue because it dries pretty quickly. It's supposed to be 15 minutes drying time. And then when you put the glue down, you're supposed to wait about 15-ish seconds before you put down the other piece so the glue sticks correctly. Yeah, now I did very long part. See, we can I'm putting many of these over here, so maybe they land the correct way and I can pick them up easier, faster, stronger. You put them where you want it to be. Then you push it down lightly. Yeah, we got a little bit of speed now. Take a bit of getting to know the materials before you get the hang of it. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, actually. I have not bedazzled anything before in this way. I have bedazzled before, but not one and one like this. I've had like metallic colored on string. I've bedazzled like long strings of metal. Right, let's put this back in. There we go. Now I'm gonna check the position. And then we're gonna do the little corner. Oh, bro. I'm bringing the glue with me and everything. Okay, yes, so this. I picked this place to begin because it have like a little edge that is easy to follow. So hopefully when I do the next layer, they will be very even. I think it just looks nicer. The nicer you do the first layer, the nicer the rest is gonna look. And then there's like one decision to make, and that is if you want to do them like squares or putting them together. What I mean is, bro, this pen is full of glue now. You can either put them in, can show like pattern. Just either put them if you have 4 of, now these aren't. Yeah, now you can see them. So you either put them on rows and then the next row start You can either do that they start at the same, either like that, you see those three. That is how I think I'm gonna put them. But you can also put them, because that makes them closer to each other, I think. Or you can put them like, let me, like that, which looks nicer. Now these are upside down, these three. But if I would put them the right side, which would look best? Or you put them like this, 3 and 3. Now I think this looks best. We'll see what happens. Gonna put down some more glue. This little piece. If anyone have any suggestions, let me know in the chat. If you, which way you think would look better. Having them next to each other or making less distance between them. I'm gonna pick these up because they were on the right side. They were on the right side, now they're not. It's gonna be so sparkly. No matter what, it's gonna be very sparkly. Come here, little sparkle. Get in there. Go get your place. Go get your place in the spotlight. Then the next one. I wonder how close, like, if there's gonna be any distance between them when we get to the last steps. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Then this one. Did I get enough glue? This glue pen looking very... Yes. There we go. Right. Let me take a look. Right, that is the first row done. Now it's time to make a decision. Do we put them as... Yeah, I think I want to put them like this and not like... Yeah, it's gonna look better if I put them next to each other. Not like that. Okay, I come back here. Yes, I will put them... I will follow the rows that are... And then we'll see what happens in these areas. I'm gonna take 1 second and clean this, and then I will be back. All right. The stick have been cleaned. I'm gonna cut up a new glue thing. Putting that one aside. This is just a little... It's from a... This is just... Pizza salad! It's just a little piece of plastic from the recycling bin. Because I thought it would be nice to reuse and have something good to put. Okay, and we're gonna start gluing the next row. Right, and we decided to put them next to the ones that already were. So it will be just as many like this, like squares. They reflect the light very nice in the camera. Very blingy. Hope you all are having a nice Monday. Yeah, this is. I'm actually very impressed that I could actually just remove this part and bling it. It's very good design choice of the people who made the guitar. Like, did they do this just for me? I think so. And I also like blinging this because I have very oily fingers. And oily fingers doesn't go well with these very reflective surfaces, because you get little fingerprints. Well, you get huge fingerprints all over it. And you don't want to have huge fingerprints. You want to have a pretty bedazzled guitar. Right? That is what everybody wants. Bedazzled. I think everybody should have bedazzled guitars. Imagine having more hours on bedazzling the guitar than play it. I think that is last place with glue. Okay, let me just pull this aside and we're gonna check the position. Pick this up. It looks pretty good. Looks very good actually. Okay. Putting it back down. Let's find some more bedazzles. We're gonna keep gluing. Yeah, it's... Should probably make the little glue spots on this paper less. It dries pretty quickly. Yeah, now the light hits them a bit different. I'm getting that white kind of effect that I wanted from this. But I wonder if... I think it would look different if the background actually was white. I do think we would get like a different effect from that. But maybe this is cooler. Like, who knows? We don't know until it's done what it's gonna look like. But so far it looks very good. This is gonna be a bit of a decision. Because of this curve, might like, and then that one might go a bit over here, and there's gonna be like a new row appearing. I'm gonna make this go down and having this go all the way up here, having that go down. Because these are gonna go down, so Let's maybe keep going down and then we'll see how the next ones will appear. So maybe like do like a row like this and down like this would be the smartest way. Okay, I'm gonna stop here in this curve and we're gonna do this. I think that is the smartest decision. So we'll start on this one. All right. And the glue is supposed to be like touch dry in about 15 minutes. Like that's like when they're supposed to not move. And then in 24 hours it's supposed to be dry. Dry. I'm also not entirely sure how much glue to use. It's a bit thin. That feels already like it's dried. Right, I hope you all have had nice holiday, Easter, eating good food, spending time with loved ones, if you do celebrate. Yesterday I was playing some Splatooning. We did the story mode, my alt. Actually quite impressed by myself because I defeated the boss with, because I did it on my alt account. I didn't have all the upgrades and I did a speed run, so I just did as few games as possible to get to the final boss, and I managed to defeat it with the help of the community who was in chat telling me how to do it. It was about 2 years ago I did it the first time, and then I had all of the upgrades, so I got through it pretty fast and easy that time. But last night I was like, what is this? How does this work? How do I defeat the boss? but I managed to do it. It felt very nice. It took a few tries, couple tries, many tries. Oh, Brian. All right, there we go. I was pinching the pin set. What is it? What is this tool called in English? I actually don't know. The pincher. That is what the Swedish word sounds like. Pin set, the pincher. That's the neighbor dog, I think. It's not what my dog sounds like. I know the difference. I'd be very surprised if that was my dog. Be like, where did you hide that voice? That is not your voice, dog. I have the door open, so it said that the fumes from the glue, you don't want to breathe that. So I got the door open, and I also have a face mask on. Gotta be careful with your lungs. It's the only ones you get. And it's quite common by crafters to love to craft, but aren't really thinking about their safety. We gotta remind everyone that gotta do the safe thing. That is my dog. Do you hear the difference? She's angry. I wonder what she's barking at. Okay, that looks good. That is 2 rows. I'm gonna pick it up and take a look. I think it looks good. The string things. And I have this one, this tool. I have this one tool I got with the pen. Yeah. Oh, that's actually very fire. It's a very good tool. Gonna put it on this pen. Yeah, I didn't get how this tool was gonna work. Yeah, let's. This is from a diamond painting set. This pen. Well, I bought it separately. It's not from a set, but it's made for diamond painting. Can I use this to remove? glue as well. No, maybe not. Oh, bro. Yeah, I'm getting glue everywhere. It's fine though. Sparkly. It's very sparkly. Very nice and sparkly. Right, let's keep going. Put some more glue down. Little paper piece. Yeah, that's my dog. I could hear her. I could hear her coming up. Yes, doggo. I understand. I'm mad at something. Tack, tack. There we go. We dealt with the doggy who was barking. I feel like these are very even. That's very nice. It looks so nice. Very blingy. It's gonna be... I'm glad I got the big glue. There's a lot of glue that's not getting on the board. But we are getting there. It's looking good. Now the tray actually have a little bit less of these ones, so I can pick them up directly from the tray. Yeah, I'm gonna try and put them as good as possible from the beginning. Yeah, bedazzling takes a lot of time, but it's very fun. And these are falling. Oh wait, this one is right way now. All right. Yeah, I will schedule streams to do this for the whole week, and it will absolutely take the whole week to get this done. It will take like at least the whole week. Yes, this one feels like it sits like in the air a little bit. There we go. We'll put on some more glue. Could her a bird. What did I have? Something in between the tweezers. I scared myself. These do look way more sparkly when they are upside down. Not gonna lie. That is how I'm picking them out. Is there a hole here? I think I missed one. Oh, we're here. Yeah, that is very satisfying. Have you ever like built a puzzle and there's one piece missing? Oh, okay, that looks very cool. There we go. Is that how you're supposed to do? Like put one the wrong side up in between them, like an in-bed. Bro, that actually looks very cool on the camera. That makes it look white. In the camera. Bro. I did say, should I do 2 layers? Did I not? Did I not mention that? That was a thing. Yeah, we're not gonna do that, but it's I just noticed when it put itself up there. Right, let me check with the tool. This back here. It's looking very nice. Wait, that one moved now, yeah. Yeah, that one actually, it's no glue there. We'll put some glue and put that back. All right. I wonder if it's way too much glue. If I would just put it down, I don't think it would be good. Du-du-dum.
Dome Gamer rolls in with 1 Raiders.
Hello! Welcome in, Down Gamer and Raiders. How was your games? What did you play? Yay! I'm getting burgers! Thank you for the burgers! Let me know how your stream was. What did you play? You just beat Resident Evil 1 on normal for GameCube. That's so cool. That's so cool. Ignore my automated message. Resident Evil. Alright, thank you for lurking. Enjoy doing your things. I am getting this blue plastic crystals things on this guitar. Let's get them down. There we go. use the little tool thing. Make them even. Push them down. Take a little look on the side. There we go. And this one is also full of glue. And put a new little piece. Alrighty. You're ready to keep go. Get another row. Trying to get as much use of this glue as possible. There we go. It's 3. Four, 5, 6. Should have counted this from the beginning. 6. 7. It's too hard to pick them up from the hand. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. And 22. Let's grab 22. There we go. Right. Mm, mm. Right, 22 on that side. And over here there is probably do a few more in this corner. Make this little square over here. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Right. Let's push this. Where we want them to be. Push them down. Alrighty. I think that's too dry. Alright. The glue. That was number one. And look at number two. Three. Four. Yes. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Mm, Whee! Look at them sparkles. Let me try this. You can make 2 rows at a time. Something like that. How many is this? 2 or 3 rows? Yeah, there's probably 3. Yep. Let's do 3 at a time. Because I can move them pretty easily with the tool still. We should be able to make these. At the same time. And it will probably be better glue. Yeah, I've got a speed running, speedazzling. I can hear the birds. Very nice. Spring is here. Not that many left. I can see some of these dust particles, like I said earlier, in the tray. Like they're not part of the, what do we call them? Shall we call them crystals? The fake crystals. Yeah, yeah, this one has something on it. I'm gonna put it to the side. There we go. There we go. I got rid of the dirt. Right, let's see if we can get this 3 last ones. Here's something. I dropped one. There we go. Right, let's use the little tool thing. Yeah, there is not a lot of glue on this last 3 ones. we're gonna press each row like this, and then this one. Can you all believe this was what's going on here? I'm gonna move that to the side and this. And I will remove that one because there was not enough glue. I think this looks good. Oh, yeah, there were. It was maybe a little bit too many at the same time. But otherwise it looks pretty neat. I'm just removing some of these stringy glue bits. And then there is move that. Yes, there were four of them that needs a bit glue. There, and there. But otherwise, very good. We almost got all of them in one chunk. All right, let's position this 4 ones. All right, let's retry. One more time. All right, now let's see if we can get this. Hmm. All right. I think I got them in. All right. What's the one over here? Whee! Sparkly. Right, I will do some more. Let me do over here. Many sparkles. Do. Let's try and press them and then keep going. Sparkly. All right. Sparkly. Yeah, I pressed like this now. And that way as well. I'm still figuring out like the best way to do this. I think these are like a bit too long rows. Like I think it's better to do them in little squares. And then use the tool. Right. I think I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna feel like I am done with this amount of the glue. There we go. Very sparkly. Yeah, let's continue. Let's do like a square like this or something like that. All right. Let's do it. Kind of thick. Let's do. That's a good one. Yeah, that's too thick. Gonna move it around a little bit. It's gonna be so sparkly. It's gonna be so cool. Where did it go? It just ran away. Oop. Sorry. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah. Gonna- There we go. I put up my phone camera so I actually can see what I'm doing. Oh, it got a bit. Actually got a bit difficult to see which one is laying the right way. But it was very hard to see which one was laying the wrong way in the tray. It was hard to see which ones were. All right. Everything is sparkling. What are we making? Hello, Zilly Goobert. We are making a. This is a Riffmaster Guitar Hero. You know the Guitar Hero? It's a Guitar Hero guitar. This is the little part. This is the one you pull, and this is the part of very sparkly. We are blinging it. Welcome in, Zilly Goobert. You love Splatoon? We played Splatoon yesterday. The story mode was very fun. I'm sorry if I missed your message. I was concentrating. But yes, we are making Riffmaster very cool guitar. So we can play Fortnite Festival on the PlayStation. I don't know if there is any guitar that works with the Switch, actually. I know that the Wii U, I think, had a Rock Band guitar. But yeah, I actually don't know if the Switch is compatible with that one. Or if it was exclusive. To use with the Wii U. Wii U. Oh, bro. Where did this pink come from? All right. Reflective is all right. Let me push this off cam a little bit. I am still pushing that. There we go. Looking very cool. So let's do the square next to it. I think is the smartest thing to do. I'm gonna use the dotting tool to get the glue around. Is that a... Bring that over there. All right, let's do this. Yeah, it's actually a bit easier picking them up from the table. Dun, dun, dun. So we are bedazzling a Riffmaster guitar. It is for playing Rock Band and Fortnite Festival. There we go. Okay. I'll put it over there. I put something in between instead. Because I don't want to pull it around in the glue too much. Because we still want them to sparkle. That means they can't be covered in glue. Those are the rules of the sparkles. Glue gun But I'm pretty much done today on this. But it does surely take some time. But now we got the technique down, which means it's gonna be a bit faster. That's the thing with literally anything you try. First try is gonna take a while. Then when you get the hang of it, it will go faster. So don't give up if you don't succeed the first time. I'm gonna keep going over here where there's a lot of glue. Boink, there we go. Gonna pour out a few more of this. There we go. So yeah, what we're doing, we're bedazzling a Riffmaster controller. This is the part in the middle. It was removable, which is very cool. You can put the little USB dongle underneath this panel. I'm gonna do this one full of this sparkly clear ones. There we go. We'll see how it looks tomorrow as well when it have dried. I thought these were gonna be more white looking. But it's more like clear. Like these are clear. So it's gonna reflect the color underneath, which is black. Well, it's gonna be, it's reflecting in white, I feel like. These also glow in the dark. So that's actually very cool effect that we're gonna get on this guitar. All right, I'm gonna use this tool now. We're gonna make sure these are, it's still very wet. I'm gonna look. The goal is to have them as close to each other and also in this square pattern. I'm actually missing a whole row here. When I was pushing them. It just became one row here. There we go. All right, let's push this again. Mm. I want to do this a bit carefully. We don't want to get the glue up and looking messed up. Yeah, this is not the easiest thing actually. But it looks very pretty. Look at them. Wee. I'm gonna put down some more glue here. Gonna finish off this square. Then I'm gonna take a little break. We will be back later. I gotta make some food. I wanna finish this before. Make sure we get this correct and good. That's what happens when I'm crafting. I just want to finish in one go. But it is not gonna be possible this time. But we got quite far. And when you are not hungry, Maybe you do even better. Who knows? Yes, yes, yes. I also realized I haven't used a lot of these, like the bags. I still have a lot of these left, is what I'm trying to say. I'm like still on the first bag and still lots of them. It was a good pack. I wonder like how much you can do with one bag of sparkles. How many things you can bedazzle. All right, a few more. And then I will take a little eating break. So I'm gonna end the stream when I'm eating. And then I will be back later. And we're gonna either keep do this or I will play some Fortnite. We'll see where the energy goes. And for the next time when we're doing this, gonna add a little inspiration image, I think. I think I got this quite even this time. Yeah, this looks very nice. This was very fun to do. Should also come up with something to talk about while we're doing this. I am just will show you. And I have moved these around so they are even. Like I said, be a bit careful when you do this so you don't pull up the glue too much from in between the little diamonds, what you want to call them. Make sure when you finish that you put them as well as possible, because when they are glued down you can't move them. So make sure you leave your work where you want it to be. So it doesn't, you don't have to redo it. I don't know if it's even possible to redo. Press this down. How does this look? It looks pretty even, I think. All right. I'm very pleased with this. Are these this side? Yeah, these are very much glued down. Just realized that they might be going a little bit crooked. Just a tiny bit. But I think they are pretty much glued down. It's not noticeable. Yeah, I think it's good. It's good enough. All right. I think it would be cool to do this as well. With little knobs, even though it doesn't really. I think that would be very cool. But yeah, let us. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna read it all out, I think, to someone. Or I will. I'm just gonna see if there is anyone on. Yeah, I'm gonna read Star Song. Their stream is marked 18 plus, just so you know. And I will be back later tonight in like an hour or two. And we're gonna be either keep doing this or play Fortnite. All right, let's do the rolling raid. Thank you for joining. Whee!